cats out there, coming to you not live from the big cat nest. This is Tiger. Today we will be discussing Metal Gear Solid, the first game. Yesterday was 4th of July, so, you know, America.
Yeah, this is Lion, and I also love America.
This is Nuclear Jaguar.
Okay.
This is Explosive Puma, proud patriot.
Cheetah, and I drank for our forefathers.
You really did.
Before we start
thing.
talking, we have been informed that we should say to like and subscribe at the beginning.
Yeah, we should. Thank you. All right.
And don't forget to hit that bell.
Please.
All right. I guess I'll start off with there. Four of us have played, not all of us to completion. So, Tiger, if you could talk about how you started playing Metal Gear Solid,
I think all 5 of us have played.
Yeah. Yes.
You said 4 of us have played.
Okay. All 5 of us have played. One jumped off quickly.
Yeah.
Please explain why you jumped off.
Well, I was first going to explain that this is a special birthday episode for Jag, which
Yeah.
is a thing.
Wow, you're just gonna birthday docs him
You're
like
gonna
that?
birthday docs me? Okay.
Yeah, we got to do the birthday docs to explain that as a birthday system, we're doing that when it's your birthday, you get to pick the thing, and everyone has to comply.
Yes, we all complied. I'm very proud of you guys.
Which then further goes to explain why I hate stealth games. I
just want to say, Metal Gear Solid is not a stealth game.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
tactical espionage
Yes,
action.
it is. I guess it is tactical espionage action.
which I guess that makes it the combination, because the other second most hated genre of game I hate are puzzle games. And I guess a tactical espionage action game is what you call a combination of a stealth puzzle game.
No, it's just a stealth game. They just didn't have the term yet.
but it was cool.
It was
They
it was
did
in the
it does
title,
have
too.
a really cool title.
Yes.
Yeah. So I got about an hour in before I quit. And then just watched someone else play it on YouTube, which I did finish that. So I know all the story beats and everything, because I'm not a patient man. So my first introduction to the game is getting up and I see the first enemy and I run up and punch him. And he falls at the ground. I'm like, well, that's cool. And then he stands back up and shoots me.
He has a gun. You don't.
The ultimate genome soldier. You're gonna.
They explain that, and I'm like, it's crazy that I have better eyesight than these ultimate genome soldiers.
Well, you do get to look top down rather than like.
No, I
on the
meant in
forward.
real life. I have better eyesight.
Hey man, look back
than
in
the majority.
1998. This was revolutionary. The soul, yeah.
Like the genome soldiers, they can see like 7 feet in front of them, and that's their.
Yeah, but you can knock on walls, go, what was that noise? And it was so cool, man. Actually, it was cool when I
gotta
first
think
played
about
it
this too.
Yeah.
You've got your 2026 vision. They're having to work with vision in the bleak dystopian future of 2005.
Yeah.
Oh God, that was
Yeah, this was in
This game
2005.
was set in the future.
It was set in 2005, man. Yeah.
So then my second death came because I repeated what I did the first time, because I don't learn from my first mistake. I was like, I'll just let him get up and then beat him up after he stands up the second time. That has to kill him. It didn't. He stood up He stood up again and shot me.
Yeah, you gotta shoot him.
Yeah, he has a gun.
He
You
has
don't.
a gun, bro. You don't have a gun. You got the 1, 2, 3 don't work
Then
on
when
it.
I passed that major checkpoint, got to the first elevator, died 3 times to that because I wouldn't wait for the guy who walks out of it to leave. I was just like, I can run by him. I couldn't. He shot me faster than I could run.
The ultimate genome soldier right there. Liquid would be so proud.
And then my next death came to this one. I do not take responsibility for. I blame the game for this one, because it was the first camera you get to. I'm like, I'll time it perfectly to run by the camera. And so I go to run out by the camera when it's looking away, and Snake just stops, and it goes to like a mini cutscene kind of thing where he's like, "Oh, there are cameras," as he stares at it. As he stares at it, or slowly to look at him, alerting everyone to my presence. And I'm like, why would you do this, Snake?
Yeah, well, like, bro, Colonel calling in, going like, Snake, watch out! There's soldiers armed with this. Like, my eyes were happening. Like,
I
okay,
did
okay.
appreciate though immediately out on the outside. I really liked that the soldiers would follow my footsteps in the snow.
Yes.
Actually, I never noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
I led one on.
yeah, well, yeah, because they see like footsteps, and then you go around to the box corner and go, and they're like, what was that noise? And then you go around footsteps again, and you can like troll them for like hours on end with that kind of stuff. It was so great.
I
You can
just walked inside.
yeah.
Then once I got inside the building, my death count, I basically didn't die anymore because at that point I had resolved myself where I was like, oh, I guess I'll sneak and watch their patterns and wait and
Yeah.
do things the proper way. And that's where my joy quickly started falling off. And I thought I would find more joy when I got the gun, but then I hated how the gun worked.
Yeah, no, gunplay
Yeah.
works. It's terrible.
And that's really where it killed me. And I got to.
I'm trying
not-
I'm trying to remember. In 1, you don't have a first person view, right? They didn't add that until
You
2.
do.
You can hold wide.
You
but
can
can't
hold
move.
wide.
Yeah, it's so messed up. I love it.
Yeah, you can hold wide. To
Yeah,
go
I
to
remember
first
why I
person.
never used
It's
it now.
it's way better in 2
Yeah.
and Twin
Yeah.
Snakes.
So,
But then you have to play Twin Snakes.
Yeah, I'm not playing
I
Twin
get.
Snakes.
I stopped shortly after I got to not the DARPA chief, but Octopus Man disguised as the DARPA
Oh,
chief.
so you know, yes.
Yeah,
I want to talk
I
about.
watched the entire thing. I know
Yes.
all the story beats.
Yeah, yeah.
And he dies, and I get out, shoot all the people. Then it's like go find walls that are different colors, and the process of doing that, I went, I hate this. I'm going to watch someone else play through this.
Puma, did you get to that part? How did you actually find out that it was Decoy Octopus who was disguised as DARPA chief the entire
No,
time?
because he said he was going to get the sniper.
well,
That's
yeah,
like
I'm
Let
at
him
Sniper
talk.
Wolf right now.
of the
let him
six.
talk. Let him talk. Let him talk.
That's all I had to say was I was at Sniper Wolf.
Okay.
So of the 6, I watched a 6-hour playthrough. He would have been about 2 hours in.
Well, let me ask you something since you're in Sniper Wolf. Do you believe that love can bloom even on a battlefield?
No, hell no.
You know my boy Otacon? Hell yeah.
Oh, Mr. fucking Otaku. Oh yeah, I piss
Otaku
myself and
convention.
talk about cool robots.
Are you a fellow otaku too?
Oh, dude, you don't even know like all this stuff. His backstory is so dumb and it's so crazy.
Bro, he
honestly.
even stuffed
It's so-
himself in a locker.
It's so cool,
It's so
though.
messed up.
It's messed
Nah.
up, but it's fucking awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but
on MGS too,
Otacon
that's
has
MGS
pull,
too.
bro. Otacon has
Otacon
generational
has
pull.
some serious pull, but that's MGS too.
Yeah, and one, he's like the ultimate fucking nice guy where he's like, Sniper Wolf was nice to me. She can't be a bad person. I love her. She was nice to me.
Yes,
Oh my God.
but he's also the genius who made Metal Gear Rex, which is, if you actually went through that boss fight, I thought that was one of the hardest boss fights in the game.
No, watching
That's
it
nice.
was stupid. I watching the majority of the boss fights. I was like, I would have hated this.
Okay, we'll go to the first boss fight, which is Revolver Ocelot.
Well, before that,
Okay.
I want to talk about Snake.
Okay,
I
yeah.
want to talk about my opinions on Snake because I love Snake.
Yes.
In my mind, I've put in my head that Snake was so confident in himself as a warrior that he forgets every tactical detail anyone tells him because he is so surprised every time they come up. Even though in the first 2 minutes, they fully list all the members of Foxhound and like their most defining characteristics. And the first time he encounters anything, the DARPA chief's like, yeah, they used his psychic powers. Psychic powers? Psychomantis?
Psycho-
No,
What?
so that's not exactly what's
That's a very
happening.
Japanese thing, actually.
Yeah,
That's a
it's-
Japanese response.
It's something, I mean, you'll hear a lot when you watch anime, which I'm sure you've seen plenty of. But, you know, when someone's just like, oh, hey, I went to the store, like, oh, the store. And that's just like a normal Japanese, like, back and forth thing.
Yeah, I actually do.
So that's
I do
that's
a lot
all
too.
he's doing is just mirroring to
like second
show
floor
he's
basement.
listening.
Yeah, so it's like a response thing.
But the tone of his voice was in such surprise.
That's just
perhaps
his normal voice,
Yeah, I
think.
mean that's just how he
And-
goes.
And you see, where that falls off is the fact that he's like, when he first meets Sniper Wolf, he's like, you're a woman, huh? And it's like, you've had multiple conversations with people telling you she's a woman.
And hasn't he worked with Gray Fox before or something?
Gray Fox. So that was in MG.
Foxhound is the group.
Foxhound
called?
group, but they established a new
Look,
Foxhound group. It's not the
I
same
was
one.
Okay.
Look, when they brought up that May was new to the group, that gave me the false impression that they had worked a ton with everyone else, and then halfway through the game, it's like, no, Naomi's also pretty new.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys were talking like she's been there forever. For it to be like, yeah, no, she's new. She this is like her first mission with you.
All right. Well, now let's get to the first boss fight, Revolver Ocelot.
That one was my favorite to watch because it really just looked like playing Ring Around the Rosie.
Yes, but it's honestly, whenever I first started playing it, I thought it was a bit hard because I didn't actually realize that you had to wait for his shots to load up and then you go and shoot him. And honestly, ran into those wires the first few times.
Oh.
I was like, I think 14 or 15 when I first played MGS1. But like after like 2 or 3 deaths, I like, oh, okay, yeah, you got to wait for him to just actually run out of bullets.
Yeah, so I think I died only like 2 times to him, and one of them was because I thought I had the big brain idea of, wait, I'll crawl underneath the bullets. Oh, and it worked for the first 6. Like he just shot all 6 and missed him. I said, "Oh my god, I'm a fucking genius!" And then I started crawling again. And he just shot me in the ground 6 times.
Yeah, he adapted.
Yeah. So, but which honestly, and it just felt like you had to like just go forward, stop, do a circle, go forward, stop, do a circle. Because like anytime I just kept walking forward, I got hit with a ricochet. I'd get mad, so I'd walk back.
Yeah, you gotta hide behind the walls and stuff. And,
Yeah, but eventually, honestly, I got lucky because one time it got to the point where I was walking behind him and I was like 1 foot behind him, and so I could just shoot and then keep walking, keep walking, and he couldn't get away.
I don't know, man. I just think when it comes to Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, it's kind of like you and Dark Souls. It's a game that's more fun to talk about than play for me.
Agreed.
I love MGS1.
It's just, it's so dated.
Yes.
You know, it's kind of thing where like, if I get on a kick and I'm playing a bunch of classic games, I can like adapt and get into the flow of it.
Yes.
But when I'm out here playing like more modern games from like 360 era and newer, and then I go back to like those PS1 era games, it's a struggle, man. It's a struggle to fall back into that.
And which maybe it's not necessarily true, because it almost felt like all the boss fights not necessarily had like a gimmick, but they had like you struggle until you find one certain thing out, and then it becomes pretty easy.
Yeah,
like I
very
said, it's a
simple.
puzzle game.
Yeah, I mean, it essentially is.
It's like classic Zelda right there. Just you hit the eye.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just about like, because you're not like a super soldier in the sense that you have like nano machines, son, or anything like
I mean,
that.
you do have nano machines.
Yeah, but not like
do,
not
but
like
it's
Senator
different.
Armstrong.
not
has
Senator
nano
Armstrong.
No,
machines.
these nanomachines kill you.
Yeah, these are not good nano machines.
Yeah.
But no, it's essentially just having like experience as a soldier and high battle IQ. So your whole thing is just you're outsmarting technically superior opponents, which plays into the greater theme of the game.
He literally had the best gun in the world.
I mean, Revolver Ocelot had revolvers.
Yeah,
He's talking about Revolver
gun in
Ocelot.
the world.
That's
gun
how
in the
he
world.
introduces it. He's
Yeah.
like, this is the best
This
gun in the world.
How am I supposed to compete?
Yeah, 6 bullets, bro, more than enough to kill anything that
Yeah.
moves.
Yeah.
Snake's super intelligent. He also has like a degree in psychology because I swear to God, he listens to every single person's life story.
You know, hey,
Yeah, he
you
actually
know
has
how
like
Revolver
100
Ocelot. You know how you know he's like a real fucking warrior. He's got no engravings on those revolvers.
Yeah.
Because those
That's
things
a-
give you no tactical advantage
Yeah,
whatsoever.
It's an MGS3.
Yeah, I get that because I watched that one. I know I know the evolution of how he got to the revolver.
Okay.
I love the first time he tries to like flip his guns around, and they're just the handguns and they jam up.
Yeah, that's
Which I'm assuming like later MGSs go before this, because one thing I'll say about Snake is like I wasn't necessarily a fan of how often or literally everyone was glazing him the moment they found out they call him Snake.
Well, the
Well,
first
Snake is
few
it's
games,
a big deal.
The
Well, I
first
assume, 'cause
few
they-
games are actually Metal Gear, and they were like, gosh, what the hell was the console called?
It was on the Commodore 64.
Yeah, the Commodore 64.
Oh, so there was games before this.
Yeah, so
Yes.
actually 2 is also in Shadow Moses.
Okay.
No, that's different. So the first one was in Outer Heaven, and then the second one was in, I think.
I mean, I don't think it
Shangri-La.
was Shadow Moses, but the layout is literally the
So-
exact
so
same.
and-
Metal
It's
Gear
different.
Solid is basically a remake of Metal Gear 2.
Yeah.
So I got, because of the fact that I watched people play Metal Gear 3, I was really confused because at first I thought this was just like a personal vendetta that Ocelot just wanted his mom's body back. And because they were like, they want Big Boss's body back. And then it was like, yeah, my dad, Big Boss. And I was like, what?
Wait, you talking about MGS3 Ocelot saying?
No.
I'm sorry, what do you...
And the first one, when I first saw that Ocelot, because they're listing all the things, and they're like, Ocelot was in the Fox 6 groups of the Foxhound, and they were like, they're terrorists. They want Big Boss's body back. And I know Big Boss was Ocelot's mom.
The boss was Ocelot's mom.
The boss was... Big Mom is Ocelot's.
You just
No, sorry. So is that Joy?
So when did Snake...
Okay. So Ocelot's real father, because we'll probably not do it, is called the Sorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, and then his mom was the boss, not Big Boss. That's different.
Yeah. So Naked Snake in 3 becomes Big Boss
After killing the boss.
Yeah, because he surpassed the boss.
There's a great comic on it. Yeah.
And also, you said Big Mom.
Okay, so sorry. Big Mom is Snake's mom. It's Solid Snake's mom. Technically a surrogate. So yeah, there's a lot.
Japanese woman.
Yeah, it's different. So, oh man.
Either way, the little knowledge I came in greatly confused me.
No, that checks out. You're okay.
Either way.
But anyway, so Puma, Snake is a big deal because that's like a code name, and he's just Solid Snake.
Yeah.
But of course, there are other snakes like Naked Snake, and
I know of Liquid Snake because they mentioned him.
Raiden technically was also sort of Snake.
Well, didn't he kind of just take the name on once Snake supposedly died?
Yeah, codenames are a really big deal in MGS.
Okay, because honestly,
to get the code name Snake, you have to be a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one, like Fox, Gray Fox, that's also a really big deal code name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they explain it. We're like, he was the only one to get given Fox.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming in like Greyhound or whatever, so like new people can come in and take on, or in Foxhound, they can come in and take over the code name of like Raven or whatever. Or is that different?
They never really explained that, to be honest. I'm gonna be real, because they kind of quit that after MGS1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a really deep dive thing. Because in MGS2, they do not follow that at all. To be fair, they're not really Foxhound, and in 3, that was a different division.
Yeah, and 2, they're just like, this guy's called Vamp because he's bisexual.
Because 2 was actually 2 was the first one I ever played.
I'm
way
sorry.
back in the day.
I hated that boss fight in Vamp. Vamp was a really annoying boss fight for me when I first played MGS. It was like, man, screw this not actual vampire. That sucked. I actually wished he was a vampire because that would have been really
Bro,
funny.
it's just nano machines. Come on,
Yeah, it was
man.
nano machines.
So, refocus. We're
Yes.
Yeah, back for the first game.
yeah, for the
we're in
first game. Past Ocelot.
Yeah. You get that, I guess, a small mini boss fight with Vulcan Raven as he's in the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is he even piloting it? Because it seems like it's just the 2 dudes that are like using it. He's just sitting in there chilling.
So, shout outs to those 2 dudes in the tank. I don't know. That wasn't really that hard. That was fun.
I don't know, man. I like the bosses in Metal Gear Solid. They're like really cool for theming and story. But I'm like, oh, fuck, there's a boss fight now.
I'm the exact same way.
The boss fight I actually really love is the main Vulcan Raven boss fight because I love shooting the Nikita rocket launcher and just like hiding around. I love that.
Don't
boss
you end up
fight.
fighting him in the armory?
Yeah,
Yeah, in the
I think it's
cold
cool.
area.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that
I hate
actual
that
boss
part.
fight. The boss fight I had a hard time with was Sniper Wolf because I didn't have diazepam.
So talking about Meryl.
Yeah.
I love when she gets shot by Sniper Wolf because the one thing going through my mind is that she was like, when she kills people, she's like, I don't know if I really want to be a soldier or not. It's all so complicated. The moment she gets shot for the first time, bitch goes, war is wrong. I'm done being a soldier. Killing people, she's like, I don't know if not. But the moment she gets shot, she's like, Snake, war isn't fun.
Well, she is
Valid.
What she is really is a rookie that's way in over her head because she's not at all really a veteran. That's like her first real mission.
Yeah,
so
I know,
think
but
that's fine.
I still just appreciate that her killing other people makes her think about it. She's like questioning things. But the moment she actually gets shot, that's where it's the defining moment where she's been shot. That she's like, fuck this shit, Snake. It sucks.
Yeah, but later entries, she does actually lead her own team, so she kind of Well, actually, the whole war economy is a different
Actually,
thing in MGS4.
Meryl reminds me of one of my favorite parts about the Metal Gear Solid series is how gamey it is sometimes. When the colonel's like, open up your game manual to find out
you got to
the
go flip the
codec.
box.
And I also really
140.85.
appreciate how much of an HR violation Snake is.
Yes.
I mean, he's like a solo soldier. He can do whatever he
Bro,
wants.
literally
honestly.
every chance he gets, he's macking on a cutie.
Look, I really appreciate all the ass shots you get in this game.
Oh yeah, the incredible, well-defined.
I'm gonna be real. That's
Yeah.
not even peak Kojima because in MGS4 you can have the bosses who are hot women dance in front of you, and they're in their hot skimpy outfits. I'm like, God damn, dude.
Not to skip over him because he's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
goat. So going to Sniper Wolf, but Psycho Mantis.
Yes.
I was so disappointed in Snake that he didn't immediately notice Meryl was no longer in control of her body when she walked and her ass wasn't sashaying. Because like they focused on it so much where they're like, the way she walks is special. And the first time when Psycho Mantis takes over her body in the hallway, she just walks normally. And at that moment, it's like, Snake, how did you not immediately notice that?
You know what? I didn't notice it, but you're right.
It was like,
yeah.
because I was like, it was such a defined point. They bring it up so many times. They're like, how are you going to disguise yourself as a soldier? The way you walk is special.
Yeah.
And then the one time she doesn't walk special.
I'm gonna be honest. I've literally never thought about that before in my life, but you're completely valid.
Yeah, it was the first.
I never thought
immediately
about it either.
I was like, man, why is she freaking out? And then she started walking, and I was like, that's not her.
Yeah, I'll also say with the so on like the Psycho Mantis fight, because I remember just from when I was younger, you had to like plug your controller into slot 2.
Yeah.
I was scratching in my head like, how does this work on PC?
Yeah.
But thankfully, I also remembered there was something with the statues in the room. It took me a couple tries to figure out. You just got to blow them up. I tried to get him to throw stuff at it. Didn't do anything. Kind of just kept getting hit.
There is a part you can do. You just have to actually pause on the PC menu, and you can just to slot 2.
That's so funny. My brother literally told me the exact same thing when I was talking to him about it.
They also let you load in fake memory saves, so you can have Psycho Mantis just spout all the Konami games at you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, because he'll be
that's-
like, "Wow, you played a lot of fucking whatever the
like
fuck."
Castlevania.
Yeah, like, oh,
yeah.
this guy loves Castlevania, huh?
Oh, okay.
I know. So they do that.
Yeah, I saw
Very
the
gamey.
part where he made my controller vibrate. I went, whoa.
Bro, that shit was crazy back in the 90s, though.
I know, dude. I mean, especially if you're a kid, it does feel magical.
Yeah.
I
Like,
do.
could you actually imagine being like 10 years old playing this shit? Some man's like, wants to see some crazy shit? Put your controller on the floor. And then you do, and it like moves away from you.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
fucking
would be like,
mind-blowing.
oh shit, holy fuck.
Bro, imagine how many kids just freaked out and turned the console off.
He's fucking coming for me.
Oh,
Man, Psycho Mantis was a real one.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed like the cutscene after, because honestly, for the most part, I didn't care about any of the boss fights, like story or their like monologues. But I kind of liked Psycho Mantis.
I liked all of them.
I gotta say, he kind of loses some aura for me after I played MGS5.
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He's kind of lame in
And
that one.
I really appreciate Meryl being like, Snake, let's just kill him. He's like, no, let him talk.
No, dude, he's a soldier. You gotta give him his last
like-
rights. And I'm like, hell yeah. All
And then he's
respect.
like, put my mask on. I will.
Oh yeah, I want to be me as I die. And I was like, damn, bro.
yeah, it's like reverse Darth
Let me get
Vader
the door
right there.
for you. He opened the door for you.
Honestly, yeah. His last thing in life is he helps Snake out.
Yeah, so close to after this is when you actually meet Sniper Wolf for the very first time, because she does shoot Meryl at that point because you have to go through the little.
Yeah.
They can't see that, but whatever.
Me and Cheetah were talking about. He was like, Cheetah was talking about earlier. We were talking on the ride over. He was like, I found it funny that she just leaves Meryl alive.
Well, yeah,
no.
she's bait.
Yeah, no,
She's
well,
bait.
no, it's explained. She's not just bait. Sniper Wolf tells you she only kills her mark. She doesn't do senseless killing.
Yeah.
I know, but it's just so amusing to me that like, not only does she leave her alive, she's patiently waits for Snake to go find a sniper.
Yeah, well,
rifle
honestly, for me,
waiting
that part, I'm like, if I don't hurry, is she gonna bleed out? Like, what's gonna happen with Meryl?
Now, the moment you leave, they come and patch her up.
Yeah, so that
her
always made me wonder. And directly after this, they capture you and they put you in the torture chamber.
Spam button.
I was really wanting to get to that point. So I've heard that mashing part's very difficult.
It
I wanted
is
to
hard.
see if it was. I wanted to test my metal.
And
is
I'll
legendarily
know if
difficult,
you're
bro.
using any cheats. Or
Yeah,
whatever
if
the
you're
fuck you
using
said.
rapid
Yeah,
fire,
yeah,
like
using rapid fire.
Yeah. Don't whip out your controller with the turbo mode, you pussy.
Yeah. I will say it is hard because it made me really good at mashing. And
I think the old school strat ride is to get like a pencil
yeah.
and like run the pencil.
Oh, I did that with
like,
my
back
thumb.
and
I had to go.
forth.
But also, if you didn't save to this point, it will start you from the beginning. And I didn't have a memory card when I first played this game. So I literally played up to that part about 10 times, and I had to go.
When you say beginning, like is it like multiple sessions of mashing or something?
No, I mean all the way back to the beginning of the game.
So I guess that's why they call you with the codex to go, hey, Snake, I really think you should save.
Yes, you really should. But if you didn't have a PS1 memory card, you have
Just
to
a
go.
feeling I'm getting, Snake.
Yeah. So I honestly did torture myself, especially the run back all the way to go there to get the sniper gun
God.
and then go back and dude, I had to do that like 10 times.
Yeah, I won't
but
lie,
I got
bro.
good at mashing. That was like literally the
kinda-
only game I was good at against Tiger whenever we played It Takes Two.
Look, man, get the true ending once. I'll let Meryl die after that.
Yeah, Sam.
No, I got
I like
I gotta
Otacon
save her
ending
every
better
time.
anyway.
No, I gotta
Because
save her every
look,
time.
Otacon and Snake, bro, they got a real bromance.
They
going
do.
on, bro. I love it.
It's awesome, man. I honestly, I don't really like when they just keep adding games for no reason. But I would have really liked one game where you just play as Snake when he's not an old ass man and Otacon's there and you can just like bro out with him.
I would love that.
That would be
actually.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked Otacon. My only problem with him was that he wasn't willing to kill for me.
Bro, like you can't give somebody responsibilities they're they're good to handle. Like Otacon definitely is not that guy.
No, he does not have the heart of a killer.
No.
No, he does not. He started crying when he found out that they could put nukes on Rex.
Wait, it was a nuclear launcher the whole time?
What do you mean this giant robot with weapons could be used to shoot missiles that are nukes?
using this railgun to send foreign aid.
Damn, you're not gonna believe that. You're not gonna believe the coincidence. My grandfather worked on the Manhattan Project, and my dad was born on Hiroshima.
Yes.
That is
And
honestly-
he also,
yeah,
no,
his
let me
dad,
tell you,
whoa.
his dad is an absolute horrible human being.
Yeah,
That's another thing.
his dad is such a piece of
Huey,
shit.
fuck Huey Emmerich. He deserved everything that happened to him.
Yeah.
Oh
he
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Even though he was 90% right.
Yeah.
In Metal Gear Solid 5, even though he's 90% right, still like one of the worst human beings ever born.
But like Otacon literally is 100 intelligence, 0 wisdom. That
Should I? Do you mind if I spoil this part of their backstory just to rag on Huey some more?
yeah, just
Huey is such a little fucking bitch that Otacon's stepmom that he was married to seduced him, and so Otacon fucked his stepmom, and Huey was so humiliated about it that he tried to kill himself and his daughter, Otacon's little sister, by drowning them in the pool.
yeah.
And he killed himself, but his sister lived.
Okay, hell yeah.
And that's more Otacon. Yeah. It's
Yeah, no.
bro.
Look, Huey Emmerich.
Those are the people he kills?
The two not involved.
I mean, he's just a horrible human being.
Yeah, he's just a little fucking weasel bitch.
But still very smart.
Very smart. I mean, brilliant. I mean,
I mean, yeah, they
he
both
steals
made
most
Metal
of his
Gears.
innovations, but he
Yeah.
does it very smartly. He's a very intelligent man.
Okay.
Just evil.
So the Gray Fox fight where he turns invisible, I had a hard time with that as a kid, honestly.
I love that. That's
a
actually the
fun
one boss
fight.
fight
I remember
love.
that one being really tough because whenever I was younger, I watched my brother play through the game. And I remember that one we struggled for so long because it felt like you didn't have enough chaff grenades or whatever.
Yeah, chaff grenades are honestly
All
the
right.
most important weapon in that game.
I will say, I feel like for the most part, they kind of try to do a good job of explaining things. I love that if you know nothing about 1 or 2, you will not know at all who Gray Fox is.
Yeah.
Like, they do nothing to explain who this man is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, though, this playthrough, I guess since I'm older, I wisened up with the fact it's like, man, this guy keeps talking about how no weapon can kill him and my bullets ain't doing shit. I'm just going to try punching him. And it worked.
He's just a tortured soul in a tortured metal, like cybernetic body.
Yeah. So
Man, he's just prototype riding, whatever.
Yeah. Still cool.
No, he's very cool. Gray Fox is fucking sick.
In which I guess I'm assuming they expose it later, but why was he there?
because he kind of wanted. He was like there to. He was Deep Throat, right?
Wait, was he? I thought Deep Throat was
yeah, he was
also
Deep Throat.
crazy name.
He was deep. Yeah.
Well, it's a reference to Watergate.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a water.
He was there to help Snake and to die. Like he
Yeah.
wanted Snake to kill him.
Yes.
Like, that was his final dream. He was
So
like,
you didn't get to the part in the Metal Gear Rex fight, but like Metal Gear Rex comes up, picks up Gray Fox, and like, Snake, you have to shoot me, and like Snake the entire time's like, no, I can't do it, I gotta go shoot, I can't shoot.
no
him.
guns work against you.
And I was really pissed because I know it's the way it's supposed to work out, but I'm like, this would just be a lot simple if I could just shoot Rex and like fulfill this man's dream at the same time, because
Yeah, so-
I really wanted to shoot him with it.
Yeah, so instead of getting to die in the cool way, instead he just gets dropped on the ground and stomped.
Yeah, I know that
All-
Metal Gear Rex fight
And
was
his
hard.
final request not fulfilled.
Yeah.
Like his final request was tell Naomi that I'm the one who killed her parents. Snake does not do that. Snake goes and is like his final words was that he loved you. I was like, that is not what Gray Fox asked you to tell her.
I would probably do the exact same thing.
I
though.
get it. I get it.
Especially like even if you want to tell her the truth, is that the time?
Look, man, you gotta honor a soldier's final wish.
You can honor it later. Like they need to lock the fuck in.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
trying to
no,
stop
like,
nuclear Armageddon.
They really had to. Oh, okay. So we'll skip a lot
Yeah, well,
to
we
the
skip-
big part where Liquid reveals that he was Master
All of-
Miller the
yeah.
whole time.
I would like to state the watching the like final 2 hours of the playthrough. It was like every 10 minutes a different character changed what side they were on.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, that's Metal Gear Solid.
Like every single person who spoke except for May switched sides at some point or multiple times.
Dude, Metal Gear Solid is one of those franchises where you're just talking to someone like, oh, I'm the goofball that likes comic books and 100 grand bars. You know, I'm here to help you save and tell you what animals are around here. And then you find out that they're like the fucking Herman Goering of the New World Order.
I'm sorry, I don't know who Herman Goering
Neither
is.
do I. I just laugh.
He was like a high-ranking Nazi.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah.
Actually, you know, now
Yeah.
that you say that, I do know his name. I do know him because of some YouTube videos I've watched.
I won't ask.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, so what did you think about the... Oh, I guess you didn't see it.
Well, I remembered that plot twist because since I've watched it a long time ago, I remember when the Master was revealed as Liquid, and I know, at least I'm pretty sure, isn't it at the end where you just like fight Liquid on like a small platform?
You will fight Liquid on Metal Gear Rex.
yeah,
Yeah.
before that. Because Snake,
Your aura.
Master's been dead for 3 days.
Yes.
That's not the Master.
That's not...
That's not Miller.
Yeah, because I'll be honest, like, 'cause which I guess I already kind of knew, but it was like kind of suspicious that it was like very shortly after you were told, like, oh, our decoy didn't work. They know you're there, and then you suddenly get a call from your master out of the blue, and no one was like, yeah, he's going to contact you. He just,
Oh yeah, there's little touches throughout that. After you knock down Liquid's hind D for the first time, and if you try to call Master Miller, it's like psh, complete static. So it definitely foreshadows in that.
okay.
Yeah, and so, brother, did you like my sunglasses?
Oh man.
I love Liquid Snake.
Yeah.
Look, I love the part where Liquid Snake is just talking about how inferior he is as it's doing like rounds up of like his chiseled abs and bodies, and he's like, do you know what it's like to be inferior?
Yeah. You got the superior genes, and I'm like, this isn't how genes work at all, Liquid.
As it's like doing flowing around him, and it's like man, man, you with your long flowing beautiful blonde hair, your chiseled body, I'm inferior.
Yeah.
I just want to say, people talk a lot of shit on Liquid for being so wrong about how genes work. But the guy was a child soldier in Africa with no real education.
I mean, not only was he wrong about how genes work, he talks about how his genes are the inferior ones and everything, and then he's like, now I'm going to kill you, brother, so that I can follow my genes. And it's like, you just talked about how your genes are the failure ones, so you're not following your...
I mean, bro is insane at this point. He's just highly functioning.
Also... Speaking of that, it made me laugh so hard at the end when you in the car crash when the two cars crash and Snake's like, Liquid's dead, and my first thought is, bro, you've dropped this man from a platform, blown him up in a mech, dropped him out of the helicopter, and you think the car crash killed him? Come on, Snake, you're smarter than this.
I don't think he is.
I don't think he is.
Hey, bro,
either.
he got 180 IQ.
Look, I love Snake. He's one of my favorite characters in fiction. But he is like if James Bond was a frat dude.
Yeah, he is.
Again, it's why in my head canon he doesn't pay attention to any of the tactical notes they tell him. He's just in his mind like, I'll get through this. I don't need to listen to them.
Yeah, you know, one of my favorite like Metal Gear Solid memes about Snake actually came out just within like a year by this guy Raw Dog Comics who normally does gay furry comics.
Hell yeah.
But it's like Otacon talking to Snake, and Otacon's like, Snake, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield? And then Snake just is just like, Otacon, I fucking love you, dude. You're so fucking cringe. I was like, that's Snake. That's my Snake.
Skipping to Liquid, we skipped a Raven.
Oh, we talked about him
Yeah, we
briefly.
talked about Raven.
We talked about him briefly.
I mean, we like mentioned him.
Yeah.
And
I love that boss fight. It's
Is there a
great.
lot to say about Raven?
Not really.
I liked his Ravens.
I love,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's cool.
dude,
Yeah.
like you
Sick tats.
You think it's like Metal Gear Solid is a complete sci-fi experience, but then you get someone like Vulcan Raven who's in tune with the spirit world and Psycho Mantis as well.
Yeah.
Like honestly,
And
it's
then
just,
and then all the Ravens eat his body.
yes.
I shall return to nature.
And he did, yeah.
And I love
Good
how
for him.
Snake is always just so indifferent. Like he just sees the most heinous, like crazy shit, and he's just standing there, like, all right,
just
that
like,
just
"Damn,
happened.
bro."
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, that just happened.
I mean, like he's definitely jaded at this point. Well,
So real.
beforehand.
I think that's just in my mind. That's Snake after every conversation he has, as all their dying monologues. Snake's just like, man, that was so real of them to tell me those thoughts.
Okay.
Really appreciate that.
Hey man, he's
Just
honoring them.
he's like, man, this is a lot to process, but I've got to stop nuclear Armageddon right now. So,
Which maybe it could be a reflection of he never talks about himself, so he always listens to other people's. He has to live through other people's stories.
Yeah, he should just take take like everyone's backstory that he hears and just use it as his own.
I don't know how that transition.
My name is Psycho Raven Fox. I do have a name, Meryl. It's Liquid Psycho.
Look,
no, he does have a name. It's Iroquois Pliskin.
yeah, it's Iroquois Pliskin. Oh my god.
Ew.
No, that's
not a
that's
real
another. That's a.
It's David.
It's
Yeah,
David,
it's
but
David.
Iroquois Pliskin was his code name in Metal Gear Solid 2, and because he was trying to pretend, no, I'm not actually Snake to Raiden, and then whenever Solidus comes up, it's like, yeah, I'm Solid Snake, and he's like, no, that is not Solid Snake.
I love how like if you think Snake is stupid, bro, Raiden is fucking retarded.
Look,
Like,
man, Raiden goes through his own shit. I feel bad for
Yeah,
him.
Ryan had a lot of shit going on, bro. He didn't know what real life was at that
I didn't know
point.
what real life was at the end of MGS2.
I
I
knew
honestly didn't understand if everything I did was real until 4 happened, and I'm like, oh, he's a cyber ninja. I understand this. I've been through this before.
Yeah, bro. I hate it when some fucking private military corporation just like scoops my brain and spine out and throws it in a metal exoskeleton.
Look, man, I've seen that through Gray
It
Fox.
really fucks me up.
It makes it was like a lot more understandable than the ending of MGS2, which I had to like reprocess through like future events.
Yeah, I won't lie. I got to the part in MGS2 where you had to defuse the bombs that the fat guy put out. And
Oh, Fat Man.
bro, I love Fat Man when he
Fat
fucking
Man.
comes out on his
roller skates, and you gotta like freeze his bum.
yeah, no, the one that was like at the bottom of the boat, I could not find as a kid because I thought it was like it's showing it in the water. Where the hell is it? And so I crashed out and just never played it again.
Okay. Though that is honestly probably the easiest MGS2 boss fight, because some of those are really hard for me. Like goddamn Vamp. Oh well. Anyway, what else in MGS1?
I hated at the ending where Snake's like asking Naomi, so what do I do about this poison? And she's like, just live, just want to live. And I'm like, and Snake's like, what do you mean? And then he just accepts it, and I'm like, that's not a solution. What do you?
Yeah, there's no.
No, there is no solution.
That's
What
life.
she's saying is there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
All you can do is just keep living your life.
He has terminal cancer, really.
Yeah, like he has like stage 4 terminal cancer, and you're like, well, what am I supposed to do about this? You're just like, you just have to live with it.
No,
Yeah.
you die.
Okay, yeah, but until then.
Until then, and that's also years later on. He doesn't know when when the fox die is gonna kill him.
Yeah, like it could be in 5 minutes. It could be in like 15 years.
Yeah, because he's really been a patsy for like everybody at this point. So yeah.
I really appreciate when Snake finally tells Meryl his name. He's like, "My name's David," and then she immediately goes, "Oh, okay, Dave." And I'm like, if I was Snake in this moment, I'd be like, "That's not my fucking name." This was such an important part for you to immediately not
Yeah, like
use.
if my name was Dave, I would have said Dave.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, Meryl? We made this such an important thing, and then you immediately misnamed me.
He was gonna tap that later anyway. It doesn't matter.
I love the Colonel, by the
Doesn't
way.
last though.
No, it doesn't. Though I actually love Johnny in the first.
It's so realistic that it doesn't last because they're talking like they're true loves, and it's like you've known each other for like 6 hours.
Yeah, at most.
And in that 6 hours, you've probably spent like an hour of it together.
Yeah, but they went through a lot
They
together.
went through some shit.
Yeah, they did
Yeah,
go
they went
through
through
a
some
lot.
real shit. So yeah.
And
But do you know Johnny? You know Johnny?
no.
I do not.
He's the goofy prison guard who tries to like keep you in your cell.
Oh, the one who shits himself.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
He's got IBS.
There's like 3 different ways to get around that, and that was honestly a hard puzzle for me as a kid.
Yeah,
because I didn't understand how to get around him.
I would have never figured it out.
Yeah, he shows up again later, and he's
Yes,
cool.
and his
Yeah,
ancestor.
he's the one he's the Meryl stole his uniform.
Yes,
He's that
And his
guard.
heart.
and his
Oh, okay.
Because he shows that that's why he has like a cold. He's like, she stole my. I can't believe she stole my uniform and left me out there in the cold like that.
yeah, good old Johnny,
Poor guy.
Yeah.
peak genome soldier.
I hope he made it off Sadomosis.
I mean, he
That's-
did.
He
Yeah,
did, yeah.
yeah. MGS4.
I never played 4.
He and Meryl are a couple in MGS4.
Dang, that's
Really?
powerful.
Hell
yeah.
That's powerful. When does it come out on PC?
Sometime later this year, maybe
Oh, is
next
it
year.
actually?
Yeah, so it's coming in MGS2, MGS Collection 2, MGS4, and Peace Walker, which I've never finished.
So
I'd
sick. I've never finished Peace Walker.
yeah.
I thought Peace Walker was kind of mid.
What?
I
I
don't like
liked
how
it.
it plays.
So I have a question because again, I was watching a playthrough. So like some of the things I guess were like shortened where the person got stuff like without having. So like on the rooftop fight when Snake's fighting the helicopter,
Yeah, with the stinger.
like he goes to the thing. Is like part of that you're supposed to backtrack to find rope? Because Snake, when the guy I was watching did it, Snake walks up to the thing and he's like, "God, if only I had rope. I wish I had rope so I could rappel down." And then immediately after that, he says, "Good thing I have this rope."
I think the rope is close by because I don't remember having to backtrack.
Yeah, I think
for
it
rope.
is close.
Okay, so I
think it was
so it is close by.
I think it is close by.
So the guy did just grab it though before he had to run over there.
yeah, I don't
guess.
think that was a big one because if you remember a long backtrack, you will remember it like that sniper rifle. That was a long backtrack.
Or the fucking hot and cold key card. I fucking hate that part so
the hot
goddamn
and
much.
cold
Yes.
key
That
cards.
is peak padding for game time right there, and I fucking despise it.
Yeah, it's a little bit,
Yeah.
but I think it makes the reveal all the much better whenever you realize that you were a patsy for Liquid Snake. So after playthroughs, I get that it sucks, but that first time, I think it hits well.
Of course, the first time I was like, oh fuck. But after when I played it the other day, I was like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, okay. Man,
Yeah.
what a great game.
Yeah, the backtrack for the sniper annoyed me because eventually I called in on the codex to see if anyone could help me out. I was not expecting Otacon to be the guy to know where the sniper was.
Because he's that guy, bro.
He's that good?
Yeah, I
He's that
guess I
fucking
just
guy.
didn't respect his game.
The first time I got lost in the game when I was playing on my hour playthrough was when they were like, go to the basement. So I very obviously went to the lowest floor, and that's not the correct
See,
basement.
I
they're
almost
talking-
made that mistake, but then I said, wait, no. They want me to go to in order, don't they? And then I was right.
And then I went back to the second one, and then it's like, yeah, no, the deeper basement. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? There's a deep.
Yeah, B1, B2. Yeah. Just walk around, find it.
My name stands for Otaku Convention. Nah, that shit kills me, bro. That shit kills. That's one
I
of the
work
greatest.
alone. So you're lonely? That's just like me. So are you an otaku too?
Just like my Japanese cartoons.
Wow, it's just like one of my
Like
Japanese
Otakon's
animes.
introduction is one of the greatest moments in
Yeah.
gaming
'Cause
history.
he's just pissing himself.
Yeah. Hot piss too. That shit was steamy.
Oh, it was steamy. You
You
saw
know,
it come.
Kojima really needs to like stop showing off his fetishes so goddamn much. I swear every game has a piss scene in it.
No,
Do
it's
you not
perfect.
feel ashamed of your words and deeds to be saying that? There's
Why?
always a reason.
Yeah, there's always a reason. Like, come on, man. It's just, I don't know.
Like-
Bro's just horny.
Next, you're gonna tell fucking Quiet to put on a shirt, bro.
Yeah. Bro, she needs to breathe through her skin.
And put on some shoes.
Whoa. You know,
Oh, man.
let's not get crazy here.
Yeah.
Also, I want to say I felt like the gas mask was useless because in that one area where there's like the gas in the areas, like you can't even put the gas mask on in there because it still doesn't work. But you can't get in there without having the key card first. So I just felt like the gas mask was given to you just to not be used.
Really? You
because,
get in
like,
there. Don't you just get in there, take off the key card, and then put on the gas mask?
Well, and whenever I tried, because you had to go through 2 doors with the key card,
Yeah.
and then by the time you get in through the second door, the gas is already there, and if you equip it, then it doesn't work.
I can't remember.
The guy I saw use the gas mask as he used it in the room where after you put in the 3 things, like he used it after because they shut the doors and lock you in and flood it with gas.
Yeah.
So maybe I just haven't gotten to a part where it's supposed to be used. But I was
Because
like,
when you activate the nukes, the doors shut, and then Liquid's like, "You've activated the nukes for me. You'll die in there, Snake." And it fills with thing, and Otacon calls you, and he's like, "I'll get this door open. You gotta hold on, Snake." And you put on the gas mask, and you wait for Otacon to get the doors open.
Yeah.
I'll say I remember, which of course I wasn't playing. I was watching my brother. The part where you had to like navigate the Nikita missile through the hallways to hit that one like thing powering the electric floors.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I remember we were stuck on that for a while. That took some time.
Did it?
Well, yeah, I mean, whenever we were younger, like we were just not good at aiming and timing it.
Yeah.
But it took me. It took me like I think it was 3 tries whenever I did it.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, just found out if you just kind of just snake it a bit, it'll just go slow.
If you what?
if you keep it solid and snake it.
Yeah. Great wordplay, guys.
Bro,
Man.
I loved Liquid's monologues.
Dude, I got to show you something later. It's great. You know, it's really great. We haven't talked about the stock footage. I love going through and watching the little cutscenes, and they have to like bring back this old 360p stock footage that you have to watch that probably looked clearer back in the day with CRT.
Yeah.
But man, it honestly felt like it was a real part of the game.
Yeah, at the time, people were probably like, who needs a Sega CD?
That's right, Snake. All the people you've been killing, they've all been your brothers.
Which actually, I'm pretty sure the reason they had to use 2 discs, you can fit that game on 1 disc, but it was really just because of the FMVs. The FMVs took up so much space.
I like the reveal of the fact that Ocelot's just the biggest undercover agent ever in every single thing.
Yes, he is.
Where it's like, no, I'm working for the Russians. I'm just kidding. I'm fully loyal to you, Liquid. Then at the very end, they don't even know, Mr. President.
Yeah. And then, yeah, like honestly,
And then you find out who the president is.
yeah, Puma, when you said, yeah, I'm the biggest patriot here, honestly, MGS Universe, red flag.
Oh, that's true.
Because the Patriots are something else there, because they're like a hidden society group that's bigger than the Masons or whatever.
The Lolly Lule Low. Yeah, the Lolly Lule
The
Low.
Lolly Low.
Yeah, so the Patriots are like that. Like when I said earlier, like that super goofy guy that loves comic books and 100 grand bars, and he's like the fucking Herman Goering, the New World Order. I was talking about the Patriots.
Oh, okay.
Like especially in Metal Gear Solid 3, because you have like this goofy, eclectic cast of goofballs that help you, and like almost all of them are future Patriots.
They are responsible for a bunch of war crimes, especially like your main guy.
Yeah.
And they are also responsible. Basically, his name was Major Tom, now Major Zero, who for AI taking over the world and being basically a proxy war between each other's.
That makes me think of one of my favorite lines from Ocelot, which was, Snake, you're not a POW here. You're a hostage. There is no Geneva Convention.
It's true.
It's true.
He made you feel like you were a hostage without Geneva Convention.
I just love the fact that Ocelot being like, no, if we were at war and you were a POW, I wouldn't do this to you. I would follow the rules.
I mean, like in MGS5, he's pretty honorable, yeah. So yeah, but like this, bro. If there's anyone who sticks to his role to like the very end, it is Ocelot.
I mean, yeah, he's dedicated.
Yeah,
He
you
is
just never know what the fuck his role is. 'Cause he doesn't want you to know. But when you do know, you're like, fuck, dude, this guy's a soldier.
Yeah.
Like this guy, he gets a mission and he is fucking faithful to the end. He just won't be faithful to you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm so happy they gave him the final line at the end because the ending, the one I was just thinking, I was like, where did Ocelot go?
Yeah.
I was like, Ocelot and Liquid was together, and then you do all these fights with Liquid, and like everyone's like, Ocelot's just gone, and no one brings him up or anything. It's like,
but yes, he was working for.
Which gets crazier and crazier in retrospect because he's just walking around with the same code name all this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no one's
sometimes he's
thinking like,
Shalashashka.
yeah, sometimes he's Shalashashka. Well, that wasn't a code name, right? That was a nickname the Taliban gave him because he was like such a fucking monster, right?
Yeah, it was that good.
But no, like he'll just show up and that should be an immediate red flag. As soon as Ocelot shows up, you would think, right? As soon as he shows up, they're like, this just got like 10 layers more fucked, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
We're missing some information here. We gotta, fucking look into some shit.
I do. Like, again, I've watched people play through the 3 remake, and I do just love the thought process of at the very end when you like duel Ocelot and the bullet was a blank.
Yeah.
And it's like that, so that just implies Ocelot's just been running around with blank bullets.
No, just this one time. Dude, he pre-planned it. Because when you actually do fight against him, like that one time, that shit hurt you.
Yeah, he definitely had real bullets.
He definitely had real bullets when he was shooting you. That first time.
Yeah, I mean, he just plans everything out. Honestly, when you really think about it, Ocelot is kind of, I feel like Ocelot's more impressive than Big Boss.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't get his flowers for it, really.
Honestly, that was my other biggest disappointment in 1, that when Ocelot showed up, I didn't get to go see him go.
He does that. Yeah, he does that.
Yeah, he does that in 3.
drops that
Almost every time he shows up, he always starts off. He's always like, "Yes, I am Ocelot." He does the hands.
Yeah, he drops that bit.
He matured.
I think he regressed. That was cool.
Look, his mom died. Things got kind of heavy for him.
And then his hand gets cut off in the middle of MGS1. That was not planned.
That was not planned.
That was the one thing that was not planned.
That was a little bit of a curveball for him.
Yeah, he did.
But he adjusted like really well.
He did not. Yeah, I guess he didn't accommodate for the fucking mecha ninja falling from the invisible mecha ninja.
Yeah, you always got to watch out for it now. Like, actually, legitimately.
Like, fuck.
Because it had. Oh, man. Because that actually does happen in 2 and then in 4.
An invisible mecha ninja?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's a
it
thing.
does.
Cyborg ninjas are a big issue.
They are.
They're just everywhere.
Yeah.
They really are,
Ironically.
especially in Rising Revenge.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, all you fight are fucking cyborg ninjas.
Another part that threw me off was when Octagon is talking about like his missing invisible suits.
Yeah.
And I was expecting like major characters to have them, and it's just some random dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not everyone can be a big deal.
Yeah, I just expected the big deal to get the invisible suits, and it's like, no, it's just some dudes in the elevator.
Yeah.
Do you want to fight a fucking invisible boss in this
Honestly,
game?
no,
Like
that boss fight in the elevator when there's 4 invisible dudes coming at you is actually annoying. So, all deserved.
See,
Oh my
Lion,
God.
I'm not thinking about it from a do I want to fight it, because to me it's a movie.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Hind
The
D
way
should have had
Kojima
one.
intended.
Yeah.
Like to me, I'm not thinking about it from any gameplay perspective. I'm just thinking, man, fun plot twists, or that would be cool.
Yeah. But like actually 4 invisible dudes attacking you, even in a movie, that would be crazy. Like, I don't know.
I really appreciated that it was just like, where's the nukes? And the colonel's just come on and is like, nah, I got in contact with the president. Don't even worry about it. I know they had me under arrest here and everything, but I have my ways.
I mean,
The Colonel's a goat, bro. I love the Colonel.
They some of that just gets dealt with in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But there's also other stuff with the Colonel in MGS4.
Colonel, are you telling me everything you know? Of course I am, Snake. Why would I lie to you? All right, Snake, I was lying to you.
That's every conversation though. That is everybody does just straight up lie to Snake and hide everything that they're trying to do.
You'd think you would start to get suspicious, but he never does. He takes it at face value.
He's a good boy and does what he's told.
Time.
I mean, you got to think about it from his perspective. What's he going to do? Just go rogue and try and stop nuclear Armageddon by himself?
Like what's he
Isn't he
gonna
stopping
do?
nuclear Armageddon by himself?
He is,
No,
but
he
some-
needs their help.
Yeah, like he's giving you information. Like some parts, if you don't get information, you can't bypass. Like one of the laser areas, if you're like, you need to go smoke cigarettes so you can see these infrared lasers that's gonna kill you. But you get that from like the Russian chick.
I also appreciated how fast Snake folded when he's with the Colonel and he's like, "What if I don't do it, Colonel?" And the Colonel was like, "You're gonna do it." Snake's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." You're right. I don't even know why I tried to stand up to you. If you don't tell me, I'll stop working. I'll stop doing this right now. You're all we have, Snake. You have to do it. Yeah, you're right. I'll do it.
Hey man, look, hey man, Snake. One of the greatest things he ever did was that he had cigarettes in his stomach.
Which is crazy.
It is crazy.
I guess
It's
he just spit them up when he got there.
Yeah. Look, man, it was very useful. You needed those cigarettes, even though it was slowly killing you as you were going through those lasers.
Yeah.
Man.
God,
You could just get lucky.
No, those
Yeah,
things
you
go
can.
fat. Well, if you had maybe the goggles.
Did you get
Did
lucky,
you get
Puma?
lucky?
No, I smoked, but you could, you could just get lucky.
You could.
that was another right before Meryl gets shot. I found it so funny where she like goes through all these because the playthrough I was watching, like she goes through all this like the complicated minefield, and she's like, "Trust me, just follow me." And the person I was like, just run straight across.
Yo, you can just go straight through. Yeah, I figured that out.
Meryl was like, "I know how to do this." You know, takes this long path, and then just then Snake being like, "Impressive," and just running straight across.
Like, you know what pissed me off? Which I guess I didn't. I swear to God, I followed her path and it still blew up.
Really?
Should have just ran straight across.
Yeah, I guess I should have just walked.
You
in a
can
straight
actually just
line.
walk around too, like if you because it doesn't trigger the mines. So yeah.
Yeah, I think I just walked around when I did it.
Oh, when I first did it and I didn't, but then I was like, I'm gonna try it on because I had to play through that like 10 times. So I was like, I'm gonna just go for it because it doesn't matter at that point.
God, what did Meryl hide in her pussy? I can't remember.
Oh, it was it the gun?
It might have been the gun.
Yeah.
Damn, that thing's a cavern.
Yeah, because I remember being little and not understanding what she meant by women have some more hiding spots than men. I went, what? Like their hair?
Damn.
There's also cleavage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was too
I don't
innocent.
think she could hide it there.
No, she got some badonkas later on. So it's just them PS1 graphics.
Bro, them polygons.
But
Yeah, bro, them polygons got me acting unwise, bro.
man, but you see, she said where men can't have, and seeing Snake shirtless, he's got that pet cleavage. So
It ain't
Nah,
the
she
same.
swallowed it. All right. Anyway, is there anything else?
I don't know.
Let's see. I mostly talked about stuff. I'd like to talk about gameplay stuff, but
I hated it.
yeah.
Yeah, I hated it.
Yeah,
I
love
don't enjoy the gameplay.
Watching someone else play through things, there were so many parts where I thought, man, Jack overestimated me because him saying 12 hours, it would have took me 12 hours. It would have taken me so much longer than 12 hours.
I'm sorry I overestimated you.
No,
I don't know.
it's rough for a first playthrough.
I was like,
Yeah.
there's so many parts where I would have just ran my head into a wall because I wouldn't know what obscure thing it wanted me to fucking do.
Okay, that
it's a
part
very-
I will
Yeah.
give you. That's
It's a very
fair
trial and
criticism.
error type of game.
I think that's a fair criticism where there are some strong obscurities on what the game wants you to do and it doesn't hold your hand. So I think that's fair. I actually appreciate that. But I do kind of just miss the way some of these games, like the archaic way these games feel because they're so unique and new games like all feel somewhat similar.
I'll
Like,
give you that.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll give you that.
It's a lost era. It probably doesn't need to come back like the majority, but one or two games that
Yeah,
are
I mean,
indie, that'd be
I would
nice.
take a new game like this.
Yeah, like a good indie.
Honestly,
game.
I feel like if they just made the camera angle a little more controllable, it would probably fix a lot of the issues. That or it's just like, because I remember there's so many times where I would try to walk past a wall, I would then go up to it, completely change the camera angle, and it would change the way forward is. And
Yeah, it does do that a little, but you gotta
I,
pick around
I
the
feel like
corners.
3 fixes a lot of the issues. With one.
They did just kind of improve the gameplay later on, so yeah.
Again, the biggest issue for me is probably that it's a stealth game because I think Overlord 1 has kind of a similar camera. And like I've replayed that recently and I got fully through it.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, but it's easier when like you got your minions doing
But-
most of the shit, right?
And it's also like easier because like the camera isn't as bigger of a hindrance if I'm not having to actually be aware of my surroundings and sneak.
yes.
It's the combination of the camera being vitally important to me actually playing the game.
Yeah, but they have the Soliton radar, which like you can easily really see like when people are going to see you, though.
Yeah.
Except for the parts where it's turned off.
Yes.
There are a few parts of that, but it's not the majority. And also that is, I think those challenges are normally fair. I don't think they're like too bad.
Man, watching the like one thing that I would have never even like that would have taken me so long to figure out watching the person playthrough is shooting people off camera.
I don't think I did that. So what do you do? What do you do?
It's just like he would just like when he's running through an area, he would just use the radar, aim in the direction of what the person on the radar, and shoot them preemptively.
Oh, that guy's good. I didn't do that. That's a good strat,
And I-
honestly.
And I was like, you could do that because in my mind, I'm like, my combat is limited to my camera.
You can theoretically do that.
It's really hard. Though.
It's really
That guy was
hard.
probably just good, like definitely better than us.
yeah, that
for
guy
sure.
probably just plays the game like
Yeah.
a lot to know that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I would have been, to be fair, even if I would have found the walls, I don't think it would have took me forever to break them because I would have not thought to like put C4.
Oh no!
Honestly,
I figured
because-
that
I'm
out.
lucky. I just remembered that from when I
I
was
wouldn't have
younger.
thought to put C4 because she fucking says, hey, when you find the wall, maybe try hitting it. So I would have gotten to the wall and just started spamming B, punching it, and being like, why isn't this working? I'm hitting it like she told me to.
I think it's like you got to figure it out. You can blow it up, kind of thing. But
Which, do grenades work on it too? Because I
they
assume
do,
so.
but it's really hard because if you are too close, it'll bounce off the wall,
Yeah, it will.
come back at you, and boom, you get blown up.
Man,
So, yeah.
the guy I watched playthrough, one of my favorite parts, and I guess the reason why I didn't even skip it was watching him run around because he almost always had a grenade equipped and watching Snake run like this.
Yeah, no, dude, the chaff. It's because the chaff grenade. If you hold it, you actually do run faster.
really.
Yes, the chaff grenade is the goated weapon of that game for sure. It takes care of just about everything.
And it just made me chuckle. So I
Yes.
would just watch. So I watched the full 6 hours.
yeah, man, good old chaff grenade.
You know, they should add the chaff grenade to Snake and Smash and make it to where like it just makes Rob unplayable.
Also,
Rob Mega Man. Oh my god.
man, I recently watched a video that some VTuber did where it was which characters in Smash fuck, and I gotta say they said Snake does it, and I was like,
What?
"Whoa, they're
No,
fucking
no, no,
insane."
no,
I was
no.
like, they only know
That's like a
Snake.
defining
They only
trait
know
for
Snake
him.
through Smash because let me tell you, because I was like, first game, like fucking 20 minutes in, I'm like, this dude fucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no,
defining
Barber
trait.
ass right
It's like
there.
it's like it's a major defining character trait. This dude is a HR pest.
Yeah.
Like he is going to reduce the lifespan of the human species with his fucked up genome from how much he fucked.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I guess the inferior overcame the superior.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, that was the big reveal. That
Me and Cheetah were talking. He was like, "Man, it's funny how they're like, they're twins. They look nothing alike." And I'm like, they talk about how all their genes are different. That they're recessive and dominant. Cheetah, so they would have the different hair colors and all that because one has the recessive and one has the dominant.
Yeah, they got like the same nose.
And he
or
was like,
something.
"Oh,
Yeah. So if you in Twin Snakes, they actually use the same face model for both of them. They do just kind of change their hair. That's like the big thing with that. So you can kind of see why someone would confuse
And the
Snake.
eyes, right? Because Liquid would have blue eyes.
Yes,
and
and the eyes.
Solid has brown eyes.
But with the facial structure, you can see why somebody would confuse Solid Snake for being the boss of Fox and at that time Liquid. So there's that.
I still just Liquid being like, damn, I'm doing this because I'm jealous that you got to kill Dad. I wanted to kill Dad.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Dude, he
Yeah.
really did.
Yeah, and yeah, I get why. But also, that technically wasn't really his dad in MGS5. But I guess his dad still kind of did it to him. Oh, God.
Yeah, they don't really.
Okay. Actually, we said we talk about this on the pod, and we haven't. Which was, is the other brother, is he a secret ninth child that was in the womb, or is he one of the surviving 6 that died in the womb?
No, so Solidus is very separate in that the others were brought up to be like agents and like tools, right? To be like the perfect soldier, and they've got like advanced aging and stuff like that, so you get them out faster, and they couldn't live normal lives. Solidus is just a straight up clone of Naked Snake. He has all the same genes. He grew up at a normal rate. He is just.
Was it normal? I thought it feels like they would have sped him up. I thought he was after Liquid and Solid.
Maybe they did speed him up more.
I think because he's definitely older, but he was basically made to be the president of the United States.
Yeah, he was made to be the president of the United States.
Also, he should have been called Snake.
A gaseous snake.
Yeah.
Well, if you wanted to complete the whole states of matter, but Solidus being a form between solid and liquid, I think is actually appropriate.
I know it makes sense.
I mean, there would have to be
it'd
4 to
funny.
complete the states of matter.
Well, they're not going to complete the states of matter
Because you'd have to have gas and plasma.
Yeah. So
Well, you're forgetting the 5th state that they actually already did complete, naked,
yes, the naked state of matter
and the punished state of matter.
and the venom state of matter. There's a lot of states of matter we didn't actually know about, apparently.
These are all snakes.
Well, punished and venom are the same snake.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a rare thing, to be a snake.
It is.
It is. They're all from this one DNA gene.
Yeah.
They literally,
well,
except for
Except for one.
Yes.
All but one. And that one got plastic surgery and had memories implanted into him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that stupid
And
shit.
well, to be fair, Raiden was also a snake,
Ryan was also snake, so 2 snakes are not.
but he was a child soldier who was apparently Jack the Ripper or Jack the Killer or something.
Jack the Ripper, yeah.
Yeah, it was
and
like
he was also raised by Solidus Snake.
Yes,
So
I know. There's a lot of stuff. Oh,
it all gets very complicated. But there is no snake that doesn't have some sort of connection to the other snakes.
yeah. To the OG Naked Snake Big Boss. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who killed the boss?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who was his sort of like adoptive mother / mentor.
Dang, I love that. I love that fight.
Yes. It's. I think it's either the first or second best boss battle of the series. Because I think MGS4 at the end with the Revolver Ocelot.
Oh, that one is so good.
It's like the culmination of just everything the series was about. And I'm like,
That is another big problem that 5 had. 5 did not. It was really lackluster with boss fights.
I barely remember any of them, man.
Yeah, I mean, you have like Sahelanthropus. You've got fucking like Volgan as the man on fire.
Yeah,
which
the
is
man when he
just
got brought
annoying.
back. Oh yeah.
Just annoying and unfun to fight.
Okay, because you guys are probably not gonna play MGS3, but Volgan, who's the main bad guy of that, he was able to check whether that Naked Snake Big Boss was his boyfriend by like feeling his balls. I was like, wait a minute, you're not the Colonel.
That no,
Yeah, so
all right,
there's
all
a
right.
colonel.
All right. I'm sorry, I forgot about that moment. That is the greatest moment in Metal Gear Solid history.
It's amazing. It's amazing. So there's this guy, Colonel Rykov,
Yes.
and he is the lover of Volgan.
Yeah.
And he looks exactly like Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2. But he's not. He's completely unrelated.
Yeah,
It's just an
okay.
Easter egg. And so Naked Snake, the future big boss, disguised himself as Rykov to infiltrate the Soviets and get what he's after. And like Volgan is like suspicious of him, so he's like, I know how I can tell, and just straight up grabs his meat. And he's like, this is not Rykov.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yes.
Was that the start of the boss fight or something?
It was the boss fight was soon after.
Okay.
Yeah. He has lightning powers for some reason. They don't really explain it.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't have to though.
They don't.
I mean, do they explain like a ton of the powers? Because I mean, like,
Yeah, actually,
Raven
Metal
and Psycho Man is
They really don't. And
It
if
was
they
like they
ever-
just have the powers.
They
yeah.
don't, and if they ever do, it's nanomachines.
Yeah, I mean that's
Except
what they
for
did
Metal
in
Gear
2.
Solid 5, where it's like it's the Wallachia virus.
Like,
Yeah.
and then we have like again the like I have the only knowledge is I've watched the entire of 1, and then I've watched some of the 3 remake, like mainly just the parts with Ocelot, but I also watched some of the other parts like with Sorrow, like Sorrow is like he's a ghost but also an agent,
and he summons dead spirits.
Yeah, he's dead, but now he's a ghost. He's
You know-
an agent in the afterlife.
It's always awkward for me when I get there though, because I didn't kill anyone. So
No, that's the real strat, because if not, you have to face through all your demons. So
yeah, I know, but it's just really funny where he's like gaslighting you as you walk through an empty
You
river.
like Death Snake. Nobody is there in the river.
They have a few rabbits that I ate.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that carries over to Liquid talk. You know you love Death Snake. I have recordings of your face. You loved killing our brothers.
Yes, in your eyes. Yeah, the Genome Soldiers actually having... God, I actually forgot everything that happened with the Genome Soldiers until I played it again like last year. Oh, there's just a lot in Metal Gear Solid. But I'm still assuming this is less complex than Kingdom Hearts.
It depends.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
know.
more complexity to Metal Gear Solid, but there's more attempts to make it make sense in Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is more convoluted than it is
Yeah.
complicated.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like-
they just started Nording everyone. In the
Yeah,
end.
like if it happens in Kingdom Hearts, you just go, did Nomura think that was cool? And that's usually the explanation.
Puma,
Yeah.
wait, have you thought of your episode that you want to do?
Honestly, I think I am just gonna do Rechain of Memories.
Okay.
I knew this motherfucker would. I knew he would.
Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories.
Yeah.
It'll be
Okay.
a good follow up to the first Kingdom Hearts.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah,
not.
it's going to be kind of awful.
It's gonna be really awful.
I don't know,
Is that
man.
on Steam?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just buy them for you.
Yeah, the collection's down.
I'll buy it for you when I get home today.
Yeah, like if y'all's birthdays were like further apart, it wouldn't be
Yeah,
so
yeah,
brutal.
that is probably the worst thing you could do. You could pick actually, but I
Not
don't
to
know.
dissuade you because it's still funny.
Yeah.
It's a month away, so I'm glad you at least
I'll
told me
probably do this. There's a very high chance I end up doing the exact same thing where I'll play like an hour and then quit and then watch videos.
Really, the first part of Rechain of Memories is just a retelling of one, a bad retelling of one. The second half though is a little cooler.
Like I said, I'll try playing them, and then I'll probably just.
I
end
feel
up
like you.
watching
I don't think
playthroughs.
you'll have many issues with playing Kingdom Hearts 1 itself. I don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but-
it's a pretty easy game. It's really fun.
Yeah.
There's like a couple pain in the ass boss
Yeah.
fights.
Yeah, but there's a chance where just a time crunch. I'll just, instead like I'll get into it, and then I'll be like, oh, I really need to finish this, and I'll just go to YouTube and watch it at 2x speed.
Man, you zoomer.
Real dude. It drives me crazy when someone's like, "Yo, what's the playback speed on this video?"
Yeah,
I'm like, the normal one. Fuck
the
you.
normal one.
Yeah.
I never watch things in speed up.
Yeah, I never do.
Yeah, no.
Oh man, I watched Obsession last night. Good
Yeah.
movie.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
heard it was good.
Yeah, it really was. Made me very uncomfortable.
That's good. I
That's
guess.
good.
Yeah, it's a horror movie. Yeah,
That's good.
and it didn't have like cheap jump scares.
Oh yeah.
Was it W Goons?
There's a W Goons? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
Yes, you heard him.
Okay, so
Yeah, did I stutter?
Yeah, I thought you did. That's why I had to ask.
I almost wanted to say no, not really, but there were some shots that were pretty goon.
Right on.
Like at the very, like I thought I was gonna get through a horror movie without seeing a naked chick. I was like, man, that's rare. But then like in the last like 20 minutes, she's dead, but she is naked.
Hell yeah.
And she died clothed.
So, wait, what?
Because
No spoilers.
No spoilers for this moment?
Well, I want to watch the movie. I want to know, like,
All right, fine, whatever.
and there was like 1 foot shot that I was like, was that really needed?
yes.
Yes.
Sounds like it.
Shout outs to all you foot guys out there.
Yeah.
Let's not
like
do
and
that.
subscribe.
Yeah,
if you're
let's
a foot
not.
guy.
Let's
Like and
not.
subscribe if you're a foot guy.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't agree with that.
Like
one.
and subscribe if you're
Look,
also
man,
not-
I'll take anyone. Just subscribe, please.
like and subscribe and comment if you're not a foot guy. You got to put in more effort to prove you're not one.
We're just by default we're gonna assume.
Yeah.
It's 2026. I mean,
Even though it is current year, I don't normally.
We live in a world where you're guilty until proven innocent.
Oh, hi.
it's true. Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
I can't argue against that. So okay. I think that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, good episode.
Yeah, I love Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Tedious game.
Top 20 game for me. I love that game.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Wouldn't make my top 100 of games.
It's a great game. It's of its time though.
Great movie.
All right. Oh, please wrap it up.
Thanks for tuning in, all you big cats out there. Listen to the next podcast. Maybe I'll be there, maybe I won't. I never really know at this point.
Yeah.
I already said like and subscribe.
All right. Well, okay. This is the most awkward. Whatever.